So tell me, is you ready, baby? Tell me, is you ready, baby?
Hey y'all, welcome back to the belikedee channel. It's your girl D coming back with another review of Sistas season 8 episodes 6 and 7. Episode 6 was so good, so man, let's go ahead and get to it. So episode 6. So we come back to after Penelope done slapped Andy's ass, okay? And Andy ain't get active, okay? I was like, get her get her ass, Andy. What the hell? She was not trying to get across the room, okay? She's like, what are you doing? And then Jordan trying to be in the middle. I'm like, nah. Jordan, you would have got tossed, and your sister would have been getting whooped, okay? Andy, you was not on her ass the whole time. The whole episode, they all going back and forth. And Penelope is on Andy's ass, and Andy can't take it. I'm like, Andy, what? Speak up. Something. Damn. Oh, she was making me so damn mad, okay? She letting her accuse her of being in with it on Gary. They got some sick game they like to play, and you was trying to trick me and my brother and ruin our lives because you guys are crazy. I was like, girl, what? You don't even sound right. Obviously, that didn't seem like something she would do, so of course something would have to be going on. But no, she don't believe her. Then Andy dumbass finally say he was blackmailing me. Okay, he said he was gonna kill you and da da da. But no, they don't want to believe it. They just like, no, don't believe her, because this is what they do. They like to play with people's minds. She kept hopping in, kept coming at her like she finna whoop her ass in her house. I said, oh, Andy, hell no. Okay, hell no. She said, oh, Penelope, you needed your ass whooped, bitch. Andy, why you couldn't do it, I don't understand. And then going, when they was about to fight again, she was like, the first one was for free. Free? Ain't no freebies. Full of jailer. I ain't ducking no smoke. I ain't ducking no fade, okay? Hell nah. Oh, Angie. Made me so mad, okay? I was like, why she don't ever be defending herself good? And then she sat there and she just kept being in a lesser position in that moment. I'm like, if you know the truth, speak your truth. Fucking shout that shit out. She just be like, oh, well, no. Just trying to do a little kiss thing and then Penelope snatched her hand out. I said, oh, and the bitch trying to touch you, girl. She disrespecting you. Hell nah, man. That shit was running me hot all episode. So then she got her one time, and then she's like, I told you plenty of times to get away from Gary. She's like, yeah, because you wanted to get between me and the father of my baby. I'm like, oh girl, so you still blaming her for Gary's actions? No, Gary's just a crazy motherfucker. She's like, then you told me all these crazy stories. She blamed everything on Andy. You told me all these crazy stories just so I would figure it out. She's like, I ain't tell you to go confront him by yourself. I said, oh, exactly. And then he go, Jordan, don't talk to my sister like that. I said, oh, nah, y'all ain't finna double team me in my house. Andy, pick up a weapon. Get out. You and your sister can get the out, because if you ain't gonna believe me, you're not finna berate me in my damn house, okay? You can go. You can leave, okay, bitch? Get the out. And then, but she kept trying to, no, Jordan, no. Can we talk? Just us? And then when they talk along, he's still like, no, the woman I love would not have left me for Gary. Maybe you did go try to kill him and all that stuff too. And it was just like, what? Oh, I cannot stand Jordan and Penelope. And this was definitely the reason, showed the reason why, okay? They was killing me all episode. Andy, you was pissing me off because you didn't whoop no ass. And you didn't verbally whoop no ass either. She was getting you every time, and you wasn't standing on it and explaining yourself. It was just so frustrating. The whole episode as well, we have when Danny and Sabrina are at the bar and Rich and Tony won't come in. And like I said, the argument of Sabrina had make time for her friends and not him. And then what he said, I was high on your priority list when you wanted my sperm. I said, oop, oop, there you go. I knew it was going to be like, you wanted me to have kids. You wanted me for that. Pretty much what he was saying. But now, you don't want to come to lunch with me. You could have just said you didn't want to come. He was acting like a little bitch. I was like, boy, shut up. Okay, just shut up. Even Dan was like, boy, you taking leaps over here. And then they both was like, what's with your thing with Danny? You got problems? You got this passive aggressive thing going on? He's like, you're not the only one that can care for your friend. I was like, boy, shut up. Shut up. But they both pretty much arguing in public at the table, having two arguments going in the public restaurant. Everybody looking at them like, what the hell? Danny and Tony arguing about him trying to control her and tell him, unsolicited advice and opinions. And he pretty much saying that she don't want, his argument, what was his argument really? Because he was just, I don't know, it felt like they were just trying to talk just to have arguments going on in the restaurant. But Danny's whole thing was that, ask me what I want before you decide for me what I want. Okay, don't decide for me. Okay, but he was just like, no, I thought I was doing something good for you. I thought it was something good, But it is like, don't sign me up for some shit. We can talk about it. Okay, then you can say I have a slot for you. If you want to sign up for it. So she still getting mad at him because he wasn't getting it. He didn't care. So she get up and leave. Sabrina and Rich is still arguing about her coming to, help her friends rather than wanting to go to lunch. This is really because she couldn't go to lunch with his ass. This whole argument was because of that, and he was acting real salty and getting on my damn nerves like I knew he would. And that was really the whole episode with it. And then we got Zach and Fatima, where Fatima at work having her work woes with Hayden's ass. She got a salad on the table. He come in with a whole bunch of flowers and slam that shit on her salad. I wanted to hurt him so bad through the screen. I started no. He was like, this don't look like no work content. Slam that stuff on her. She said, Hayden, what the f are you doing? I said, okay, what the f are you doing, Hayden? And now he want her to go through Andy files, filing discrepancies, blah, 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 blah. You need to stop using company time to work on your school stuff when you're supposed to be at work, all this and that. So then she ended up complaining to Robin's ass, like, Hayden pretty much wilding while you got him over here in control of me. So, like, he doing this, and he been up to a lot of stuff when you been gone, so you don't even know about that. And then after they go through all of that, he ends up saying that, I really need you to, go ahead and pretty much play ball with Hayden and, hold everything down because, I need to really focus on this Andy case, because we got to get her off and get her back, back in here. So, and she's just like, oh, okay, well, why Hayden? Like, seriously, Hayden? Why he got to be my boss, okay? So then, then she asked if he had any, other information on Andy's case that could get the heat off of her. Here you go. Actually, yes. And then he showed her some photos, and it's of her getting pushed down by Gary's security. I'm like, for one, how you got these pictures? What is this, security footage, video pictures, or was somebody already following? Like, that doesn't make sense. But I'm guessing security footage because it wouldn't make sense for them to already be following him and all of that. Or would it, because he was trying to kill him? I don't know. So then she just like, what? And he pretty much saying that Fatima and Zach could have been the ones that tried to kill Gary. And then she looking like, what? I said, damn, Robin, damn. Robin looking more and more evil, ain't he? Ain't he looking like he up to no good, okay? Most of the episodes, Zach was just at home doing his dad duties or whatever. And then Michael finally said a word, and he said nuggets. He's like, you said what? Nuggets? I was like, oh, that was so sweet. I know that moment, okay? He finally said, oh my gosh, nuggets. You want some nuggets? I give you some nuggets right now. Let's go. Okay? It was so cute. Of course, the shop with Karen and Pam and the stupid girls to my rooster riches, raked your edges, whatever they were saying. And Miss Marie walking in, she's like, what is going on here? Now listen that. Oh, this is how y'all run business? This is how y'all do? And he go, Karen, oh, no, Miss Marie, oh. That's it. I swear, all this went on so long, the whole episode. Killing me. They let them do all this screaming. Even Miss Marie was killing me because she was like, I just wanted her to be able to walk in there like, nah, you should have called the police. They shouldn't be all in here doing this protesting and stuff, okay? They can't be in here doing all this. But no, nobody got to that point. We need to call the police and get them up out of here and out of my face, okay? But no, they sitting there arguing with them back and forth saying, oh no, this happens to your edges? And for all of that to finally, Karen's ass to finally look and see that it was razor blade and she felt this. She's like, you lying. It's not no chemical peel. Da 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 da. The girl's just like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you can't blame my sister for trying to get a come up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So annoying. Okay. And then, of course, Miss Marie was, threatening to get her lawyers to get the girl and all of that. And then she said that the girl, of course, brought to light a problem that needs to be addressed with them. They need a better business plan written out, a detailed one, and they need to check their products to make sure it doesn't do anything to somebody's hair. So, and then she also said she didn't like Karen's defeatist attitude because Karen was like, you want your money back, huh? I said, yeah, I hate that too. Like, girl, don't do that. Like, you offering up the bad stuff. Like, girl, no, just wait to see what she gonna say. She told me, you want your money back? Girl, no, shh. We can turn this around. That's what you need to be saying. We can do this. We can do that. Nah, what we can do, okay? But she's like, you gonna have to get rid of that. Nah, you gonna be a mother, and you shouldn't have no attitude like that. I said, ooh, get her, Miss Marie. Yes, drop that knowledge on her real quick. And Karen's like, okay, it's okay. So then, as she leaving, she's like, what she said, if there's something wrong with their business, she'll snatch. What she said, something about snatching their edges out herself. Okay, if anything was gonna be happening. So then, as she leaving out, Karen's mama's coming in. She's just like, who was that? And then, of course, Karen just looked like, oh, mama. Karen like she want to fight. Oh, this baby's. Episode 7, we up on where we left off, where Robin is asking Fatima why was Gary's security and them kicking her ass out on the night he was stabbed. Why was you in an altercation with Gary Borders the night he was stabbed, Fatima? Oh, and I did some research and I see that you and him got problems with Zach because he done stole Zach's money. She's like, oh, you did your research? She's like, He's like, I did. She's like, hold on, Robin, what you doing, man? I thought we was on the same team. He's like, nah, I'm on Andy's team, basically. No, I'm on Andy's team. I'm trying to get Andy out of jail, not you. Okay, so if I gotta throw a little dirt on you to get Andy out, I just might do it. And then she's just like, why? And he's like, or if I don't, she's like, if what? If you play ball and just get along with Hayden and just make this smooth. I was like, what is he up to? Okay, what is Robin up to? Okay. So of course, Fatima was just like, oh shit. He's like, I'm gonna give you a day to think about it. Take the rest of the day off. Think about it. So she looking like, fuck. Okay. So then, what else we have? We have Andy's ass is got the damn agent. What was his name? The agent guy showing up to her apartment, want to talk to her ass. Okay, so he basically coming to tell her there's been another attempt on Gary's life, and it's very coincidental that you was there the moment it it showed itself basically that it happened. Like I said, I was like, what the hell? How did they know? Did they time it right? What's going on? But anyway, so she basically getting accused of doing it, like I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So then he was saying, so, but you need to go downtown for more questioning because now being interrogated for whatever questioned. And as soon as she finna open the elevator, he come Robin. What are you doing, agent, whatever? What are you doing here, agent? Leave my client alone. Am I gonna have to put a harassment on you? Nah, listen that. Oh yes, your boss told me about the evidence. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that doesn't mean my client did anything. All that stuff he doing that. And y'all scared and getting cause he was roughing her up. He snatched her, pulling her out to the elevator. I said, he done lost his damn mind. She like, get off of me. He dragged her and shit. I said, oh no, AJ, you done lost your fucking mind, okay? You letting all your frustrations out on Andy, okay? And you acting like a little bitch, okay? So then, and Robin come up say today, I kept to save her ass. So then, after the agent do leave, of course, she hugging Robin. Oh, they gotta look at each other in the eyes, all googly eyed and shit. And they about to kiss, but then she just like, oh no, I can't, because technically I'm still dating Robin. I mean, not Robin. What's his name? Jordan. I said, oh, you really? Oh, you dating him? All this just happened. You still talking about you dating him? You was finna marry Gary, but you still dating Jordan? Bitch is delusional, okay? So she's like, I'm technically dating him. I can't betray him. So, but we're friends, right? Robin like, oh, friend zone, all of that shit. I'm like, why are you trying to slide in right now, okay? Why everybody be so in love with Andy's ass, okay? She ain't doing shit. But faking the fun, that whole fake, okay? So, he all like, oh, look at Moby and shit. And she's like, but we're friends, colleagues, all of that. We're gonna be good. And he like, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. So he leaves, and then, then when Penelope was there on last episode, and he's like, I haven't talked to you since Gary's been stabbed and all of that. He was like, she was like, well, I was advised by my counsel to, not have contact with you. And then here go Penelope, what crackpot lawyer said that? And then she like, Robin. And he's like, your ex is your lawyer, all that shit. And he's like, oh, you like to cycle him around, don't you? I said, well, they be on your ass and about these men, okay? So then, the rest of the episode, Andy pretty much calls the girls to come to the house. She want to tell them basically that Robin tried to kiss her. Okay, I was just like, why are you calling these girls just to tell them that? Okay, whatever, Andy. Okay, so then we still have Rich and Sabrina going back and forth at the damn restaurant, getting on my damn nerves. I do not care. I do not care. You want my sperm? Oh, all that shit. So then. Apparently they was going to the sperm place that day, so they went to the place to put his deposit in, and his dumb ass ended up calling her, talking about all the magazines they had with some white women. He couldn't get down with that, okay? He was just like, what is this? I can't do it. Then the internet down, he can't got good internet, he can't do nothing. So they end up having their phone sex in the hospital. I said, oh my gosh. But whatever. So then Danny and Tony is pretty much got to go back to work to argue some more, and then she's just like, pretty much just remember, don't decide for Danny, okay? Triple D, okay? Triple D, don't decide for Danny. Before you think you finna do something for me, don't decide for Danny, okay? Remember that. And he's like, you know what? That actually makes sense. I like when you assertive and you know what you're talking about, pretty much. So they finna try to keep giving it a go at it, okay? Because she hating that he doing this, but she keep giving him a chance to make it better, okay? She keep trying to see if there could be a good relationship in this, but she really looking at him like, you need to stop, okay? She don't like some of his ways, I'm guessing. So we'll see how this is going to actually end up, okay? So they good for now. And Danny, the end of the episode when Andy called him over, she just like, okay, I'm ready to go home, okay? I'm ready to go home and get dick down, okay? It's like, oh, y'all made up? She's like, enough to have sex, okay? So then at the end of the episode, Andy ends up getting a call, and it's from freaking Gary's ass. Talking about, Andy, where are you? I'm like, it was he finna play like he done lost his memory, or did he lose his memory? Okay, did he lose his memory? Then he gonna act like he ain't know that he's a terrible person? It could go so many ways. Okay, he can lose. He can play all kind of parts with this. Okay, and Andy might fall for it every damn time. The whole episode, Karen pretty much was just updating her mama on what's been going on, and the Gary got stabbed. They was getting questioned, and all pretty much was basically because she felt the way about getting questioned, and the way they tried to use the fact that she was pregnant and got two different baby daddies, and she felt like that's gonna be the slap of her face her whole life. And I'm just like, girl, I mean, she's like, is all my life. And when I come into a room, people gonna be like, that's the girl that got maybe about two days. Yes, girl, that's your life now. I'm sorry, it is. It is. Just own it, and then can't nobody embarrass you. But everybody gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's something that's crazy. It's always gonna get mentioned. Just get used to it. Just like when people see twins, they still be like, oh shit, you got twins. It's rare. So just go ahead and own it, okay? You'll be alright. She's like, but people gonna look at me like this. I seen a random story like that before I even got pregnant, and it was some white lady, and they had her on a cover and was saying how it was amazing. But when it's a black girl, it's just she a hoe. That hoe over there. I was like, okay, okay. I ain't see it like all that now, okay, you know. But I get it, yes. Everybody gonna be like, oh, what she was doing, okay? But that's how I look at the white girl too. So what the hell was going on? That you done got two baby daddies and twins. Like, girl, crazy night, right? Alright, y'all, that's an episode. That's in my review for Sistas season 8, episodes 6 and 7. Drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all thought about the episodes. What y'all think about Andy's ass not standing the fuck up when somebody slapped you in the face, girl. Are you serious? Girl, I'm not gonna get over that shit, okay? I can't get over that. And how y'all feel about Robin trying to play Fatima at work, trying to keep her busy or something? What does he got going on? I don't trust it. Okay. How y'all feeling about Rich and all this whining he trying to do, and all of this I want to say controlling, but just overstepping a little bit coming from Tony's ass, and then his ass is fighting it all the way, okay? So drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all thought about the episodes. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the belikedee channel, okay?